Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. It's the program.
It's all up there on the screen.
Yeah, we're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and then we start talking.
That's pretty cool.
That's right.
We're gonna be here for an hour. We're in Corvallis, Oregon, at Cedar's Shrub House.
Thanks, Cedar, for having us here.
Anytime.
This is great. We're on the porch out here, and it's a beautiful porch. Once the title goes away, you'll get to see in all its glory.
I was texting my girlfriend Maribel. She's pretty great.
She can call in.
Oh yeah, maybe we should call her before she starts driving.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Get her to call us
immediately, huh? All right.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to rush into things.
We're in Corvallis, and I have never been here before.
Is it your first time in Corvallis?
Yeah, I had never heard of it either before Cedar had moved here.
I had never been here either until I moved here.
You didn't come.
Okay, that's not true. I visited briefly, like once.
Yeah, you didn't come to like see if you wanted to live here or not, or
I did. So they do like recruitment weekend where they like bring all the potential graduate students and they try to like make you think that it's cool here. And I went to that.
It worked.
Did it work?
It worked.
I thought you were. You thought it was
cool?
More
like I thought the school was cool.
Good.
Yeah. The town's not as good as the school, maybe.
It seems like
it's a solid time to like study a lot.
It seems Olympia-y to me.
Yeah.
It's like Olympia without all the culture
And
the cool people.
Misting a little bit. I think this by far in the last 10 days, like I'm feeling the weather here.
Most familiar climate.
It's not even close to the worst town I've lived in.
You want to call Maribel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you say what the worst town was? Is that okay? Like to ask?
Hermiston.
What's that?
It's the worst town in America.
Where is that?
It's have you heard of Pendleton?
Nope.
Oregon?
Nope.
Have you heard of Portland, Oregon?
Yes.
Have you heard of the Dalles?
Nope.
Okay, if you drive like
northeastern
3 hours east from Portland, eventually you get to the worst town in America, which is Hermiston.
It's worse than like, I don't know. Now I'm gonna start making enemies, but like maybe like Detroit.
Oh, it's way worse than Detroit.
Or I don't know.
Can someone hear these tones and translate this into a real number?
Yes.
Maybe.
Phone freaker.
Oh. I can't think of any
anymore.
How about like I don't know, bad places. It's
Like,
worse. It's worse than like
Olympia.
Oh. I just want to make it myself. So
it's a shitty town.
What's so wrong? What's so bad about it?
Everyone is not young there.
Oh, Maribel.
Hello.
Hello.
Only you can hear. You gotta talk on the mic.
Maribel, where's the speaker?
Hello.
It's in the thing. Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Yeah. What's up?
It's the program.
We're on TV.
What? Right now? Aren't you in Corvallis?
Yeah.
Yes.
We took
You're from Corvallis?
Yes.
We're here in Corvallis.
Corvallis. Why can't she hear us?
She can only hear you.
How can you be the no? It was a what a surprise. Now I can hear you.
She can hear you.
You can hear me, just only me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mostly because it's
I
that.
can hear everyone.
Oh, you can? Okay, good.
Phone there.
Yeah, we brought the program to Corvallis, as you say.
How is that possible?
We brought a lot of VHS or VCRs, an audio mixer, a television,
lots of cables,
2 cameras, a bunch of microphones, a titler, wave machine, some tapes, and we are making it happen.
Oh, holy shit! That's amazing.
We have a lot of cables here.
Yeah, that's cool.
How long does it
What
take?
are you guys up to?
Oh, we're doing the program. How long does it take you to get here?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
What? Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
We're holding.
What?
We're holding
I
on.
want to put it on speaker.
Nice.
Say that again. What?
How long does it take you to get here?
Like an hour and 40 minutes if there's no traffic.
Oh, well, you're not going to make it.
Oh.
To the program?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to make it.
No.
That's why we're talking to you now. You already made it. Actually, you already made it on the program, and the way that everyone else can make it, which
That's
is they
true.
call the number 360-836-4384. You can, even if you're, wherever you are, you can make
Freddie's
it. Freddie's
pointing to the number on the TV.
That's right. 360.
Right there.
We'll come to the program. I mean, I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep, but maybe we'll be on the program soon.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we might.
We might be on the program soon. Yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
I have to get ready. I have to get ready. I have to go because I have to pack.
Okay. Bye. I love hearing your beautiful voice.
Aww.
Bye. I love you, Cedar.
Love
Bye.
you too.
Love you, Freddie and Jenny. Bye.
I love you. Hang up.
Good. I think didn't you guys pretty early talk on the program at a
actually
dance on the first
I
Friday.
basically met Maribel on the program.
Wow, really?
Before we'd even gone on our second date, I talked to her on the program.
On the phone?
Yeah, you were there.
Ooh, which one was that?
It was a while back.
It was the first Friday. I can't remember what the band was.
I met her.
Wait, was it in October?
Yeah, it was around October.
Oh, what?
I met her briefly, and then I went to Olympia, and then we called her on the program. Or she called the program or something. I don't know.
Was David Deck husking garlic?
It seems familiar.
I remember
I'm
that.
going to say yes.
Vaguely.
I think that might have been happening.
I think yes.
Was that Velvet Grapes?
I can't remember if it was Velvet. I think you would remember with the Velvet Grapes. It was not the Velvet Grapes.
I don't remember any grapes.
I think it might have been like maybe Deja Blue or something.
Yeah, Deja Blue.
I remember the garlic thing.
Did you ever go back and watch that
episode? The garlic thing. I haven't yet. I probably will, like, when I'm old and I want to, like, reminisce, you know?
Yeah.
I'll show it to the grandkids.
Relive old times. Yeah, that's good.
I'm
That's
looking.
what this program is all about. It's like
Remembering.
making records.
Yeah, do you guys like that cat pic?
The cat pick. I'm looking at this plant.
Oh, okay.
Are these leaves? Have these leaves like grown back together on this leaf? Like, this one's like not separate. It's like.
Yeah, I think the way I've like seen these, they have the holes when they're just really young.
Mm-hmm.
So they grow like they'll shoot out a leaf and it'll be like wrapped up, kind of, and like this like spike thing. I have, if you want to see later in my room, there's one growing.
Mm-hmm.
But they have the holes at that point.
Oh.
So.
And then they turn into leaves later.
They're like young leaves and they're really small and they like inflate and get bigger. But I've seen the holes when they're really small.
And they separate later.
Yeah. So the holes, that's just like what they do, I guess.
Wow.
It's called a monstera, apparently. So we lived in this old house, right, and we had to move.
Yeah.
And I hope no one's watching this that shouldn't hear this, but we took a few cuttings from their monstera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then they grow back though.
They grow back, and it was probably made the plant more healthy, but as an added benefit, we all have monsteras.
Maybe
now.
they should be watching it then, and you're helping them.
I have one in my room and one at work, and there's this one, and there's one on this rack.
They're all from the same plant.
Maribel got one. Yeah.
Can they grow back together if you like put them, like cut them and?
Yeah, sure. People do grafting all the time. That's often they'll like graft a really strong rootstock to a really pretty plant. So the bottom, the roots will be like a totally different plant.
Whoa.
They'll just chop them off.
Like different species?
Yeah. Well. Yeah, probably.
Have you ever made one of those? I heard that like they have like fruit trees that are like have like different kinds of fruit that grow like apples and grapes and stuff.
That's like beyond my horticulture ability. I wish.
You don't just like cut them off and then like when they're still like sap like bleeding or whatever, you just stick them back together. And is that?
Yeah, people do that. Like my so I have like.
Is it that easy to do, or is it more?
I think that's about it, honestly.
So how come
you're supposed to be like really clean and sterile?
Uh-huh.
So the one horticultural thing I have done is called an air graft. So I have like a rubber tree over there, and I took it off another rubber tree. And the way that works is you like cut a slice in the branch of like a living tree.
You're making your own tires, yeah.
And then you wrap it in like moss kind of stuff, and then you wrap that in plastic so it's like nice and wet in there.
Wow.
And then the tree, since it was cut, it'll just like grow roots out of the cut. So that way when you chop it off after like a couple months, it already has some roots going. And that way it can like get water. So it's called an air graft, and I've done that, but I haven't done any kind of like grafting one species onto another kind of thing. I don't know.
You want to try?
I'd love to try, but I haven't gotten around to it.
And then you can have what, apples and grapes on the same.
Yeah.
Apples and plums and stuff.
Why not?
So maybe plants are plants like closer together than animals?
I wouldn't say they're closer together. They're like, if you compare the genomes, you'd probably find at least as much difference in the proteins that are there and whatnot. But I would say that plants have more elastic genomes. They're more resistant to change and like losing limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're just built through evolution to be really resistant to like dramatic changes like that.
Because like you can't.
They can't move, you know.
I want like a monkey arm.
They can't just walk away.
Yeah. I want to get a monkey. You can't get a monkey arm or something and be like, I have a gorilla, super strong gorilla arm.
No, I mean I think that's kind of frowned upon, that sort of experimentation. But I think even if it wasn't, it'd still be pretty hard.
Oh, they haven't even tried.
No, they're making like pigs that can grow human organs.
Yeah.
Because there's like not enough organs.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're making pigs that can grow human organs.
But can't we just use pig organs? Like we need human organs? Or?
Sorry. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I just said that totally wrong. They're making pigs that have pig organs that they can transplant into humans.
They're like.
Yeah, because wasn't one of the first.
Because have you seen that picture of the rat with the ear?
A heart transplant, like a pig heart.
I don't know.
Something
So
weird like
what
that.
was wrong with the pigs was there were all these like weird pig viruses that were in their genome. And they were kind of worried that if they put those organs, like the pig organs, into people, then they'd be like some weird. Everyone who had those organs would have these weird viruses too.
And then maybe they would spread to regular people too. After that.
Sure.
Yeah.
People were worried about it, so they didn't try it because you have to be like really. You have to be pretty confident something will work if you try it with people.
Yeah.
But recently they have better gene editing techniques like CRISPR-Cas9, and so they've made pigs that don't have any of these viruses anymore.
Oh,
so maybe like pretty soon they'll start kind of trying pig organs, because that would work. It'd be really crazy because there's like not nearly enough organs for all the people who want them.
True. Yeah. To me, isn't that just going to change our relationship to pigs in a certain way? It feels like already kind of weird to eat.
They're like people.
Pigs the way that we do with their intelligence and their like similarity to humans.
The classic novel Oryx and Crake, which I read like 100 pages of and then quit because I was bored, is pretty much exactly about this topic. Yeah.
What did you, even in the first 100 pages, draw any conclusions, or what was the gist of that? Was it just that was wrong to eat these pigs?
I mean, what's her face?
Use them for organs or what?
What's her name? I can't remember her name. She's Canadian.
Celine Dion.
Oh wait, we were talking about Canada yesterday. The famous Canada.
She wrote
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey?
No, she wrote Oryx and Crake, but also other famous books like The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh.
Not Celine Dion though.
It seemed like she's kind of non-judgmental, but paints genetic engineering in a mostly negative light, I would say.
Oh yeah.
It's like a dystopian novel.
Sure.
Yeah. I shouldn't.
How about like
too well though, since I only read like 100 pages.
Yeah.
Admittedly.
Cloning humans to create a lesser class of people so that we can experiment on them.
There's another book about that actually.
Yeah.
What's that book?
Remember, you gave it to me one time. It was
There's a lot of
Never Let Me
books
Go.
about
Oh yeah. That's
not to
actually
give away the entire plot of the book.
And then you're like, what are people?
Spoiler alert.
Should have prefaced that, but
if you can tell the entire plot of a book in one sentence and it's a spoiler, so there's a problem. Yeah.
You know, Kazuo Ishiguro, didn't he just win like the Nobel Prize or something?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Am I wrong? I'm gonna fact check myself right now.
I don't know if that's allowed on the program.
I don't know. It's frowned upon. All
right. I'm just checking my text.
YDHWM is gonna.
I'm just checking my text. Okay.
It's definitely frowned upon you.
Ishiguro, good job on getting the Nobel Peace Prize.
I'm frowning upon you.
I just
okay.
Yeah. Text. I didn't even Google it, but I could be wrong on this, but I think he won the Nobel Prize in Literature.
Congratulations.
I have no idea about Nobel Prizes. Are they still making those?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of a big deal. So some people won for studying fruit flies.
Yeah, what about them?
Their circadian rhythms.
Sleeping?
Yeah, like how they know when to sleep and when to wake up.
Wow.
They sleep?
They apparently have circadian genes.
I think you're correct because I heard something on the radio about the latest Nobel
How long do fruit
Prize winner was about the circadian rhythms.
Fruit flies?
I'm more confident about that one than I am about the
how long
one.
how long do
confident about that.
How long
like a week ago that I heard about that.
Yeah.
How long do they live?
I don't know. We should go to the university next door and ask.
Don't they only
study fruit flies there?
They only live like a few days, I thought.
Which means it's great to study them because you can see the whole life cycle in a few days.
Oh yeah, but like, do they even? Seems like if you're alive for only a few days, you wouldn't ever sleep.
You know, even if they don't sleep, there's probably some changes that happen in their little bodies in the day and the night.
Yeah.
But as far as what those are, I'm not sure.
Maybe they're going to learn about sleep. It's kind of a mystery even in people.
Their sleep span is just a few seconds.
It could be, and it was fun because
versus the whole life.
So one of the guys who won wrote this like really cantankerous article about the state of biology. Does anyone read this? No. It was pretty crazy. He was like, "Yeah, I used to be a biologist, and then like 10 years ago, I couldn't get any money, and I quit." But then he like won the Nobel Prize, so he's like,
doing
"F all you guys."
He couldn't quit, and now he's got funding too. Yeah.
He got money. I mean, yeah, you get money with the Nobel Prize. Although you had to split it 3 ways. Actually, I think with that one, it was split in half, and then and half again. So one person got half, and 2 other people got a quarter.
Ah.
And then you use all your money for more research? Or you get it?
Depends on who you are. I think some people
quit,
take the money and run.
Yeah, maybe after it seems like maybe you give them the money and then they're just going to quit doing whatever research they're doing and
I mean, if you get to the point where you're
like
winning
that's kind of the top
prizes,
of the mountain,
then you kind of just want to do more of what you're doing.
You're very invested.
Like you have
it's
a lot of
down
passion
from there.
for what you
Is
do.
that even that much enough money to do like
it's
live
$1 million,
on the beach
it's
forever?
roughly $1 million.
I feel like even though like $1 million is a lot to put research into, but maybe not enough to like just like be like, well, that's it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, so $1 million can run a research lab for maybe like 3 or 4 years, depending on how many people you hire.
I feel like depending on the university they're with, they could just get that pretty easily anyway.
It's not easy to get $1 million grant these days, but it does happen.
Depending on the university,
it does happen,
and what they're doing.
And it's for peace. Like
there's a peace prize. There's also
science.
prizes in medicine. There's prizes in science, economics, literature.
Oh, okay.
Probably some other ones that you never hear about.
Ooh, literature.
That's the Kazuya. I'm probably butchering this.
That's the one I could
it's
win.
Guy.
He's got to write a book, right? Like a novel or something.
Yeah, Rick's been working on a book actually.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Usually they give it to people who've written like a number of novels.
Oh,
so there's like 2 main prizes, right?
Read a few books.
The Nobel Peace Prize you usually get when you're old and like almost dead.
Oh yeah.
And it's like for your body of work throughout your life.
Yeah.
Whereas there's the MacArthur Genius Grants, which you get in like your 30s or younger. And those are the people who they think they have like a lot of potential. So maybe you can get one of those. That'd be like the better one because then you get the money when you're young.
Which one did Obama win?
Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh yeah. So he's
at
young,
the end.
He's younger for the Peace Prize winners, I know.
Yeah, he's pretty young for the Peace Prize. That was kind of a weird
like a
situation.
Nobel Media Prize.
We got a voicemail.
Oh, who's it from?
Mr. Ginsu. He might actually live around here somewhere too.
Oh, that's kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
I know we're in Corvallis. He gets in his car and starts driving down the streets.
He's somewhere in Oregon.
Okay.
What?
What the hell's going on, bro?
Hey, bro.
You're on the road somewhere.
It's true.
He's probably been trying to find us.
Why?
Why don't you go smoke some pot for me?
What?
Guess what?
What?
I was just over there.
Where?
I told my mom, I'm going to go drive down I-5.
Oh, yeah? Try to find us.
Go find Kenny.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
I got nothing to do for a week.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, well, if you're doing that, give me a ride and go somewhere else.
Okay.
Sounds like a road trip.
What? Holy hell. That's the last time I told my mom I'm frickin' what the fuck I was thinking about doing.
Parents, am I right?
Because
yeah.
Instead of chasing you down I-5, I had to go take her around frickin' Olympia.
Parents just don't understand.
We're not there right now, though.
You gotta be effing me.
So you know you're on tour?
Yeah.
We told him,
Anyway,
it's clearly confusing him a little bit.
I'm hearing stories of Thurston County jackasses being jackasses again.
Can you be a little bit more specific? Yeah.
Leaving.
And
ooh, nice breeze.
Them
Chilly out here.
Stupid people.
I need to get a jacket.
That's like 4 stupids.
Did they not hear that my hip
Want a jacket, Freddie? I have like a giant down jacket if you want it. Oh, all right. Well,
I'm comfortable. I like it.
How about the smelly hoodie?
I think it's nice when it's cold out. I'm glad.
Yeah, it's nice to get cozy. So I like. Is Mr. Kinsu still talking?
He's not.
I asked my housemate if she thought it was feasible to have like a stove here, and she was like, "You're gonna burn the house down."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I disagree." So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It kind of seems like you're gonna burn the house down already when you have like a fire in your own home. You know, fireplaces. Like when you think about it, it's like you're gonna light a fire inside.
It doesn't. It's like doesn't feel right. You know?
Yeah.
In like kind of a primitive sense.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's call Mr. Ginsu back. Hopefully he's not going to find us. A little scary. I wonder if he knows where we are, because I had never heard of this place. I wonder if he's even heard of it. It's the Beavers. All right?
Go Beavs.
Do they have anything to do with horseradish? You know, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Not that I know of.
Like that Beaver horseradish brand?
I'm not aware of that brand.
Are you
Fine Food Stadium.
It's like the main horseradish to me. It's like the main brand of.
I haven't bought horseradish.
You know what I'm talking about, Jeremy?
No.
Maybe Mr. Ginsu knows. I have a feeling Mr. Ginsu enjoys horseradish.
Alright, we'll see.
If he answers,
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message
Ring,
system.
ring.
360
Noises.
All right.
is not available.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program.
Hello.
Have you ever heard of this like Beaver brand horseradish? You can call us back. You have about 34 minutes.
34
today.
minutes.
Did you drive your mom around? What did you do in Thurston County with your mom? You can call us back. We're gonna be back in town tomorrow, but don't find us because I don't want that to happen. Please, thank you. Okay, bye. That's all the messages that we had today. But we've been calling Dan Dobler too. We've been informing him about where we are and stuff. But
cool.
I think I'm gonna. Oh, here comes Freddie. Freddie, we're gonna call Dan Dobler next. Oh, sunglasses! I want sunglasses.
I'm better now. I'm not cold anymore. No.
Wait,
no,
I'm gonna start calling Dan Dobler, and then I'm gonna get my sunglasses. Cause I saw you.
I'm Instagramming the program live.
Oh hell yeah!
Talk to Dan Dobler.
Whoa, it's a lot louder in here. Oh, maybe we need to mess with the levels.
Got those levels.
You sound good though, Cedar.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi Dan, it's the program. We're calling you from Corvallis.
Where?
Dan, can you hear me?
Yeah?
This is your nephew, Freddie. We're calling you on the program.
Hi.
We're on tour. We're in Corvallis, Oregon.
Hello?
I know. What are you doing? How's Olympia right now?
It's okay. The next designs are going fine.
The what is? Oh, that's good. You got enough of those?
Yeah.
Are you nearby a window right now, Dan?
What?
Are you nearby a window?
I'm in the
Hello.
You're where?
I'm in the car. I'm in the car.
What do you see out the window? What do you see outside on the window right now?
Cars and homes, buildings.
Where are you headed?
Home.
Oh, good. Where are you coming from?
We were shopping.
Oh, cool. Did you get anything good while you were shopping?
Yeah, we got a light, some light bulb, a big light bulb.
Oh, good. You're gonna, did you have a light bulb go out in your house?
Yeah.
That's good. You're gonna replace it when you get back?
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Hey, Kenny's here too. He's gonna ask you a question maybe.
Yeah, the light bulb. Which light bulb was it?
I don't know.
You don't know which light bulb went off when it went out? Or
I don't know.
they're just like backup ones, maybe.
I gotta go.
All right, thanks, Dan. Bye.
Bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan.
That was my housemate that just walked by.
That's great.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to
You could
wrangle
explain
her into this.
Actually, yeah, maybe you
venture.
could explain to everyone what the.
Oh yeah, you want to tell?
He's trying to get me to say something important.
Yeah.
This is like a program where you call in and. it's
Well,
on
no,
every
not
day?
yet, not yet, not
Hold
yet.
on,
That
hold
kind
on
of
a second.
thing?
We got to get the right tape.
Yeah, well, yeah, that kind of thing.
Forget
You got the
everything
right idea.
Forget everything I just said.
You got the right idea, but we have a thing now.
Okay.
Well,
I've been replaced by a machine.
well, no, it's
You're being helped by machines. You're
Yeah.
helping the machine.
Am I
You're
going to
working
read? Am
alongside
I going
a
to read
machine.
stuff going virally fast or something?
No.
Yeah,
This
you
is
know,
it's all
it's-
going to come from inside of you.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
All right,
Okay.
now.
your daily hour with me. It's a program from Olympia. You can call in and share your thoughts with us. Here's the number: 360-836-4384. there's a pound sign, YDHWM.
Lowercase, it's not supposed to be lowercase.
All lowercase, TCTV, Olympia. I don't know anything else about the program.
Yeah, you
but
do. You do.
What else
It's
do
a
you know?
cool program. It's been on for a while. It has traditions and a wave machine. They've got a titler apparently. There's a clock. They've got a soundboard, some wires. Kenny's usually here. What about him? Yeah. He's a cool guy. I feel like they're in like the 13th season, maybe. Right about there. 13 more years. Who knows? It's American flag time. Waving in the wind. I love your daily hour with me, and I think you should too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
That
good.
was great. That was
I'm
a
gonna-
great one.
Should I make it capital? I guess it's fun that it's lowercase today.
It's
like,
lowercase today. It's fine. I
Yeah.
mean, it will work either way, no matter what.
it's like today we're like taking it easy.
Yeah.
Usually we're like
Lowercase J.
yeah. So now it's like usually usually have to like, what do you tip your arm? Now it's like, what do you tip your arm?
Maybe I'll try to get my housemate to be on TV.
Okay.
Sounds
I
like
don't
a
know.
good
She
idea.
looked reluctant, but maybe I can persuade her.
Maybe
Yeah.
while we do that, we could take a look at what happened last year.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I want Cedar to see all this tape stuff. I don't know.
Oh yeah, see, can't let him miss out on the tape stuff.
I don't know what we did like on the streets on the last like we've seen a lot of streets. We drove for what like
12 hours.
8 hours or something in the past like 24 hours.
I feel like I saw something just recently. What was it? It was something. Oh, while we were at a rest area, just recently we were passing through and took a stop at a rest area to take a break, and I saw someone actually do the thing in that phrase where they say, you know, while you're walking through life, stop and smell the roses. They,
Oh, yeah.
There was a
Smell the
rose
roses.
at the rest area, and the person was walking by as if they had a purpose, like they were walking.
Yeah.
And then they like noticed the rose bush right next to them, and they stopped. And they like pulled the rose close to their nose, and they took a big whiff. And they like looked happier for it, and then they continued walking on. And I thought to myself, that's exactly what that phrase is about. It's about taking time and smelling the roses. So
I've never done that.
you've never actually seen a rose bush and stopped and smelled the rose?
Yeah, I don't know. I can smell things like from farther away. I think.
You've got too good of a
Keen
nose
sense
to
of
stop
smell.
and smell the roses.
Yeah,
You can
I just
keep
smell them on
going
the
and smell
way.
the roses.
I think if they're not strong enough to smell on the way, then they're not worth smelling.
Really?
Maybe.
I think maybe those subtle, soft smells are maybe the ones that are most important to smell, maybe from time to time.
Do you smell them? Have you smelled them?
I do like
Well,
to
you
stop
stop-
it. You know, not maybe roses. I know kind of like the rose smell, but I like that is a jade plant. I don't think that.
Yeah, I'm smelling the plants around me now.
I'm a big fan of this rosemary bush right
The
behind me.
rosemary bush, definitely you can smell that. But
very-
definitely like it's
very
good to
great
like
smell.
take a little smell and like take some smell time, smell around.
Yesterday we were in Oakland. We saw that like barbecue that was made out of just like a barrel.
What?
There was like a barrel. It was like a regular barrel, and they just like welded legs and cut holes into it, and then it was a
Oh.
barbecue smoker kind of thing.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That smelled really good. It was very strong.
Yeah. You didn't have to stop and smell that. It was like walking by smelling.
Those roses need to try harder to get my attention.
Get more smell. I mean, they're definitely trying to get the attention of maybe bees or
No, the bees,
something
yeah.
Instead. But
I heard that the bees are doing better. So it's still roses, because roses usually bloom in the spring or the summer, like with the bees. So now they're still around because the bees are mostly gone at this point.
I mean, do roses lose their petals? I guess they probably do at some point. But this one
Are they
didn't.
perennial, as they say? I think.
Right. I think they are. Maybe they are perennial.
Yes.
But is the whole thing about perennial that they come back next year, or is that they die?
That
and don't come back?
they're always around.
Once a year.
Once a year they come back. You don't have to replant them.
Correct.
There are some kind of plants that die and don't come back.
Annuals. That's it.
That's the one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Perennial.
That's true.
Oh, it's like annual. Is the word annual in perennial? Is it perennial?
Perennial.
What do they call it, annual or perennial?
Annual.
It's like different pronunciation of it, a different kind of word.
Sure, but yeah,
Cedar knows.
perennial.
Oh yeah, we're talking about plants without you, Cedar.
When perennial is perennial plants come back
And
every
mic's
year.
off now, I think.
And what are the ones that don't come back?
Gotta
Your
flip.
mic's off, yeah.
There you go.
Annuals.
Annuals don't come back. Yeah, you were right.
And then
Jeremy.
perennials are the ones that come back.
Yeah.
You think the word annual is in perennial? Is it like per annual?
No, I don't
I think it's per annual.
Yeah.
Annual.
So it is like it sounds?
I think so,
Because
yeah.
there's some of those words that are weird like that where it's like perennial, but they say perennial anyway. We're going to do this thing where we look at messages from the past.
Ooh.
Messages to the future from the past.
What are all those in there?
These are different tapes. We've got a tape for yesterday's episode. We got a tape for the TV Mountain Tour compilation. What else? We got a Mr. Catherine tape. We got a lot of tapes. Those are all the tapes that we take with us.
That's
They're
cool.
like sort of the daily tapes. This one shows us what happened yesterday, and we put today on here to talk to tomorrow and beyond.
What?
I think you need to go further than that.
I'm going to re-queue.
You're gonna re-queue?
So we're going to have to, we're going to get glitched out for a second here while I re-queue on the bottom VCR. But that's how it goes. Just to make sure.
It's not going to be that glitched out. It's just going to be like, for a second, you're not going to be able to hear us talk. You're only going to hear yesterday.
What?
All right, here we go. It's like this, Cedar. I'm going to
We're
say.
going to make a message to the past, the future.
Hey, future.
Hey,
future.
It's us, the past. How are you?
We're here
hello.
at Cedar's Shrub House.
Are you back in town? I think you probably are. What do you have to say to the future, Cedar?
Hello. I hope all is well.
Yeah.
Bye.
Corvallis.
Oh, Corvallis, yeah.
Lots of plants.
See you later.
Cedar is our. Can you be our botanist? I don't know if I've asked you if you. I know I asked you if you were a botanist in general.
I'll be your botanist.
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
I think rewinding.
I already call you if I ever have any.
Player on, just give it a good little like non-player.
If I ever have any questions about plants, I already call you. So even if you weren't our specific botanist, you're just a botanist who we call. So now we can make it official.
Yeah, I'm happy to be the official
Thank you.
botanist.
Oh wow.
Sure.
Exciting.
Now we need a
We've never
lawyer
had an official botanist
that'd be cool to have
and
a
a
lawyer.
chef.
We've been trying to get a. We've been trying to get a.
Cool. The lawyers, they're kind of they're hard to get.
They really want to do things for nothing.
Yeah, they want money. I want a free lawyer.
They want you to like. They're gonna be your official lawyer.
I want the I want a not
retainer.
It's kind of an oxymoron, but I want like a non-legal lawyer. Or something.
A legal lawyer.
Yeah. I want them to make me money. See,
lost their bar certification.
The lawyer, what
for any type of work.
They're supposed to make us money. Like they go find people who are doing us wrong, and then they get money, and then they get some of that money.
Yeah, I think that's how they
So
work.
it's like I don't give them my money, I give them other money who have done me wrong already.
It's like if they think they're gonna make money off of you, then they'll do it for free with
Yeah.
the cut.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they don't, then you got to pay.
Yeah.
If you just want them to like do stuff for fun, then you gotta pay.
All right, this is our last day in Olympia first, and then we're gonna be seeing our whole tour. Hey. Hey, Past. It's scary month.
Yeah. Hope you're not too scared, future.
I'm scared.
Wow. Past is
Hey,
scary.
future. This is Chez Puget.
Oh, cool.
We didn't tape it right, so now we're doing it this way because we're on the tour. You've been there? Kyle's about to hold up for today.
Oh, but Jay, look at that.
This is Jeremy's place.
Oh, wow.
Lovely Bellevue, Washington.
Where are we doing it?
Cool.
With Sean Downey. In Bellevue.
Sean Downey?
Yeah. This one goes a little bit extra long because we made some mistakes.
Oh,
You know what was going on there?
Yeah. I think it goes, there, now it's going extra long. Can you not
turn
on
up the
a side
volume?
note, I just got a piece of news information on my phone that said water from a federally designated hazardous waste site
Kinda
is
loud
being
now.
pumped to people.
Too loud?
Hey,
Turn it down?
future!
Hey, future.
It's us in the past. Hey, past. We're in Battlegrounds. That's Marisa. You know Marisa, right?
You're in Battleground?
Are we working? Can you hear us? Hey, future.
That's my
Hey,
hometown.
future.
Future.
Oh, the past.
We're
park
here
in
in
Willows,
Willows,
California
at the Central Park
Okay.
here.
Hopefully you've moved on from Willows to another city more southward.
Are you
Yeah.
still in
No,
Willows? Well, we did, and then we
Are you
came back.
from tour yet? It's
Almost.
Saturday the 14th.
That was a week ago, or almost.
Scary month.
Bye.
Bye.
What'd you say? Spooky month?
Spooky month?
Oh, spooky.
Spooky month. Scary.
Scary month. Spooky.
Focusing on true fear.
Oh, yeah. What are you afraid of?
Hi, future.
What do you have to say to the future?
Hopefully this lemon tasted good. Don't drink.
What's it like in the future? How many
fingers
LA
do you
also?
have? What?
Hopefully, no more or less than 10.
Yeah, you got anything to say to the future?
Tuna?
Dog.
Wow, hope you're having a good day.
Lots of hopes.
Hope things are good.
Yeah.
For the future. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
It's us the past. We should take a look at the
sign?
on
Oh, the ocean,
ocean. Yeah, this is
Look at
Santa,
where we are. We're
Santa
at the
Barbara
ocean. We're gonna
area.
get
Get a camera shot of this. The sun's going
go on an
down.
endless tour.
The past exists. And now we lost things. So bye. Sometimes I think it doesn't. But then we look at this tape. It goes real fast. Nope.
No tape.
There it is. Oh no, the past doesn't exist. Wow, there it is. The ocean. Okay, bye.
Waves.
Future.
Hey, future.
Hey, it's us the past.
Wow, is that
What
like
do you have to say to the future? It's the downtown Oakland.
some kind of fancy drink?
Don't stop believing.
Bye. Hey,
Bye.
future.
Oh.
It's us the past.
Hey.
Hello.
What do you have to say to the future?
We're all dead now.
Oh,
wow.
Aviva's
That's
there.
all. You keep
Look, Aviva's gonna stick her head up in the corner.
Where's Aviva?
Watch.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Bottom left. Here she comes.
So
Aviva. Future. Hey,
future.
Hey. It's us the past. How are you?
We're
good.
We're here
Hello.
at Cedar's Shrub House.
Are you back in town? I think you probably are. Nope. What do you have to say to the
Not
future,
yet.
Cedar?
Hold on to your horses there.
I hope all is well.
That's nice. Bye.
Bye.
Future.
Corvallis.
Oh, Corvallis, yeah.
Lots of plants.
See you later.
What's the worst thing about Corvallis?
Oh, here we are again.
Oh yeah.
We're live again. This is the
Let's
present
see.
for us.
I'm not very into any of the pub places here.
The what?
Oh,
There's
the
not
pub?
a good pub
Yeah.
place
Really?
here. Yeah.
That's too bad.
It's
Oh
really
yeah, I
refreshing.
heard something about the diversity of this place, so maybe it has
There's
the connected.
like one, yeah, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
There's like one pho place, and it's not very good. It's like they just have pho as like a minor addition to their other menu.
Oh yeah, because is that why you always like to go to Da Nang when you come to Olympia?
I love Da Nang, yeah. Olympia has a bunch of good pho places.
It does. Like I would say almost too many good ones. It's like why is there like there's so much pho?
Yeah,
and
like
there's
the
not
one by the
very-
taco truck.
Yeah.
Like
the taco truck is good.
Corporate one by Trader Joe's.
Yep.
Like
Oh.
all the ones in the suburbs. There's like a bunch. But here there's like one that like kind of sort of has pho, but like not really, and that's it. There's also not a good taco truck here, so like the food here is a little rough.
That's tough.
Otherwise, though, it's a charming town.
Oh, what about that?
We've been
Chinese
realizing that we've been like eating a lot of food. You know, when we're going on tour, large part of everything we do is centered around food. So when a place has like not the best food, maybe
Yeah.
it's like a huge measure of the place itself. I think is the food
Yeah.
that it has.
I like food.
Yeah,
Um,
me too.
You need food to survive, and I think that even like if in a more traditional even vacation or like exploring different places, it's like the food is what really sets in your memory, in my opinion. Anyway, I don't know
Yeah,
if it's the same
I
for
agree.
everyone else, but
We mostly end up just cooking our own food here.
that's
but
good.
it's nice to go out to eat sometimes, and when you want to, it's kind of hard.
That's tough. There is nothing better than a
Yeah.
home cooked meal. I'm looking forward to a home cooked meal.
I
Maybe tomorrow,
agree.
maybe the next day.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I like this like override VCR. Like
What's that about?
What do you mean?
like when we
We
go
have
back
that
to
at the home studio.
No, it's not. It's a we cut to it.
What do you mean?
Like the override VCR where it like plays and then it's like behind. It's like it overrides everything. So when we put in a tape, but maybe it's good to use the wipes and stuff.
Oh, I see what you mean. So instead of using the switcher to like go to the like instead of having
Oh, I
this
guess we
VCR
have
plug
both
into the
though.
switcher.
We have both.
We do.
Yeah, so I think we should have it be both. Maybe we should just like take the yeah, we should just take the camera and like maybe put it in the other one that's the playback, so it can be override still. I guess we have that like document camera that overrides. But
Well, we
maybe-
have a whole switcher at home.
Yeah.
That's what like
I can't see. Is that
four.
is that the red day?
17. No,
what day
that's
is
the
today?
17th. I don't think we watched this yesterday. Yesterday, a year ago.
Did we watch it yesterday or like the day before that?
Yeah, we did on the 17th. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. Now we're really far back. This is what
15th?
happened on the 15th.
That's okay.
Last year.
Like a
Can't
15,
really
and
hear it
then
on the TV. Not too late at all.
how about now?
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right, this is the 16th. Oh yeah, it's Scary Month too. So we'll ask Cedar about Scary Month after this.
Whoa, scary! Hey, look, it's a commercial.
I think we have maybe 2 arguments throughout the course of this episode.
Really?
Watch them.
What's so funny?
No, they're not fun.
Yes, they are.
Oh my God!
I'm arguing.
Every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
That's my 3rd argument today.
This is the 20th though. We have 4 of these.
Holy Christmas!
We definitely watched one on the
It's the day before
18th.
Halloween.
Oh, this is like way back.
Art?
I didn't realize how far back we
It's
were.
like cold out here. I'm getting cold.
I'm cold.
I like
What are we
it.
gonna eat for dinner?
It's Carl's birthday.
Chinese food.
We should check to see how late they're
Not
open.
next week. If you have a question about it next year.
I like it that it's cold. I was upset about LA, but I'm bundled up. I have gloves and stuff.
It's
so.
nice to be bundled up. I put on my flannel sheets. So nice.
It's flannel time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not the after show.
This is the 19th.
This is
This
the
was yesterday, a year ago.
Shut up.
It's the commercial.
I'm going to smoke some pot on the after show.
Wrong.
Shanghai Walk is open till 8.
Fine. It's only 6:24
Should we get
right
some
now.
stuff from there?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you order too late though, they don't like it.
But we have like a.
We should order like 7:30 or something.
We
Check
only
out.
have
15 minutes. 15 minutes left.
All right, we're in the clear.
Yeah.
We just have to collectively think of what Maribel would possibly want.
Get on TV.
She
Chow mein.
ordered dietary
Chow mein.
restrictions.
Yeah, you need a night like
None.
because I'm
Oh,
scary
great.
and you'll
360,
fucking
360,
think
364.
I'm gonna sneak up on you.
Some cow
Are
chicken.
you Mike
I'll
Myers?
get 2 like very
Get on
different
TV.
things, and
There's
then
2
the
of
thing that
them.
she doesn't want, I'll eat. And then
Yeah,
she
that's the way to
wants
do it.
chili.
That's always the way to do it with any. Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, then I can't go wrong.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, for me, I'm never too picky.
Yeah.
This is today.
Let's get back to the show.
Last year.
It's over. We're
Thank you, Dan.
I'll call back.
Thanks,
Okay.
Dan.
Call back, Dan.
Hey, call in.
Bye, Dan.
360-836-4384.
Okay.
I made a mistake about time. I thought that Halloween was last week, but it's not. Scary Month is still going.
I remember that.
I walk around for a while. Carl saw a suicide guy, maybe. Like
Ooh,
a guy
what?
that did suicide. So
Yeah.
That's
he
scary.
did it. Carl's a hero. He saved
Well,
the
hero.
man.
Oh, Carl saved somebody.
Carl saved
from
the man's
suicide.
life.
Carl's the hero.
You talked somebody down, I guess.
Crazy.
It's
Good
like
job,
it's
Carl.
not worth it.
Spooky.
It's Scary Month this month, Cedar. You know?
I didn't know that. I guess I should have known though,
You-
since this month contains Halloween.
Yeah. What are you afraid of?
The dark.
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's a classic.
Loneliness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's
definitely.
what I'm more afraid of.
The open ocean.
That's
Yeah,
a good one.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to be in there. I would sail across it, but I wouldn't want to be in there.
Yeah.
Swimming and looking down into the blackness. It's
I
terrifying.
have like a fear of heights a little bit. Not like I don't want to go to high places, but like when I'm up in them, I like makes my
Ledges.
heart kind of go up a little bit.
Yeah. I think
Jeremy,
that's.
did you say this on the program or was it on like in the car?
No, it was on the program.
Are you
I have a
sure? I
fear-
don't think.
It was kind of both. I think I've said it twice.
Say it again.
I have a fear of people being near me when I'm by ledges.
Oh yeah,
not heights specifically, but
yeah,
actually like
you can't
heights
trust them
combined with other people.
They could push you so easily and make it look like an accident,
or even accidentally push you.
Even when we were
and make
at
it
the
look like
end
it
of
was on purpose.
when we walked to the end of the pier, I was kind of like, it's like walking in the center of the pier the entire time, and then
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely scary to be left in the ocean or something. You're even at the pier, you like, fall off the end of the pier. What are you gonna do?
Totally.
something gets pushed off of.
Like what if
afraid
like
of
a
people being
shark
near me.
or a squid or something comes
Yeah.
up out of the depths?
It's like you don't even need the shark and the squid though. I think the water just by itself is enough.
Have
for
you guys
me.
seen these like sinkholes in the water?
No, what's that?
There's like one called the blue hole. So there's these sinkholes, but they're like underwater. So it'll just be like normal water in like the Caribbean or something. It'll be like 20 feet deep, and all of a sudden the water underwater will like drop off.
What?
It'll be like 200 feet deep.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
an underwater sinkhole.
Wait, does it pull you under?
Does it? Yeah.
No, it's just there waiting for you.
Oh.
Is it? It's kind of similar to like the continental shelf.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. But it's like a hole.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
You know,
spooky.
they'll be like
Different.
a half mile across or like 500 feet across.
Sounds like
Somewhere
a
in that
cliff,
range.
a
But
cliff underwater canyon or something.
yeah, but it'll just be like a circular hole. There's like a bunch of these in the Caribbean.
What, are they, yeah, what causes those? Like these like
It's
big
the
wells
same
or
as
something?
I guess other sinkholes,
Yeah.
Weird.
underwater caves.
When I
or
used to
something.
walk out like into the ocean, I was fearful of the continental shelf.
Yeah,
It's like 4 miles out. It's only going maybe like 100 yards out.
You never know, right?
Yeah,
It
you
could
don't,
just
you don't
suck
know
you
quite where
down.
it's at.
If you ever
There-
want to,
there was a lot of beach. So
You
I
went
didn't know where
100
they-
yards into the ocean?
I didn't know where they were measuring from.
That's far.
Riptides. That's another thing I'm afraid of.
Oh yeah, I only want to go. I wouldn't even want to go in the ocean like at all. But I wouldn't even want to go like 5 feet in the ocean.
I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not too fearful of riptides. But
have you ever been to like the Eastern Ocean,
East
Southeastern, where it's like warm?
Nope.
It's a whole different world. It's crazy.
You can walk way out.
I mean, there's sharks there, but more sharks. But
it's flat though.
It's warm. It's just like you're in a swimming pool, but there's waves.
Something smells good. What is?
Sounds like someone's
Barbecue.
grilling. I see some
Oh my
smoke
God,
coming
I
from over
see
there.
the neighbors.
I'm
Should we look around the neighborhood real
grilling it
fast?
up.
Just take a little.
Should we take a little walk?
I was gonna say though about
like
a scary game for this summer. This is definitely like a water game.
I guess burgers.
Maybe we should just all eat steaks.
But it's related to this. Is like you grab a big old rock and then you hold on to it and you walk out as far as you can until you.
Oh yeah, that's such a good game.
It's like it's a good game. It's also scary, which is like part of the fun because what I've done is like swim out into the lake, pull the rock and then like hold your breath and like let it plummet you down into the thing until you like get too scared to keep going, and then you like try to swim.
Oh, that's scary.
So far, so good.
Yikes.
It's like your body forgets that you're holding a rock, and it's just like that horrible like nightmare thing where you like can't swim or something.
Yeah, it's actually really scary, but it is. It's also exhilarating to be scared. I think that's part of Scary Month is like to be scared a little bit because fear is a human emotion.
Oh yeah, it's exhilarating to be scared, except for that. The things I'm scared of are like dying alone, or like thinking that like people say that they like me but they're lying.
Yeah.
So it's not like woo, like
That's like really really scary.
Those are my fears.
Actual scary things.
Yeah. I'm afraid that like maybe we're gonna like be like go to war or something.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be drafted by the government or something.
We're too old to get drafted now.
Oh, okay, that's good. Really?
Yeah. There's like an age limit. It's not.
It'd be like 27.
Yeah, it's not.
I feel
it's
pretty
like
spry.
Real young, right? Like I could do it, but I don't want to.
I'm glad. That's good. I made it then.
Yeah.
So they're only drafting the young into war? That seems wrong.
No, that's what they do because they don't vote very often.
Young and able-bodied.
They're spry.
Oh, so everybody, old people vote. They're like, who's gonna do it? Not me.
Seriously, that's how they did it.
Not it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
wow. Wait, it's like have you heard of this thing in Japan when like they clean up the nuclear waste? They're like having like really old people do it because it takes like a long time to affect you or something.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Weird.
Yeah. You see anything on the streets, Cedar? You see anything on the street ever?
Oh shit! I saw something. And I was like, I'm gonna remember this for the program, but I forgot it. Let's see what's been going on the streets here. All the undergrads are back, so been a lot of people driving too fast on the streets. They're loud cars, driving fast around town.
You get the same thing as
I shake my fists. Sometimes I flip them off.
Hey, you kids! In Thurston County, we get a lot of freshmen every year.
Yeah, same here.
And you're like, oh, look, new people, and they're all getting buck because they're out
getting buck.
Yeah, they're getting buck because they don't have their like mom.
Yeah. Oh, it's the same
mom and
here.
dad. Yeah.
If we go like a couple blocks over, we'll be on like Frat Row. You'll see some people getting wild there. It's like so crazy. They're so young.
Yeah.
They're just like they're so young.
Just children.
I know. I was like them too. So they're just so young.
Grow up, kids.
Yeah. So I don't care what they do on their own time, but I don't like it when they speed around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's just dangerous.
You ever been any close calls with those?
Oh yeah, all the time. Like some dude just like turned into me today.
What?
And I like shook my fist at him.
Did you get like bumped?
He didn't hit me. It was fine. But I was riding down the street minding my own business, and he was trying to turn left onto the street I was on, right out of a cross street.
Yeah.
And he clearly saw me. Like we like locked eyes, and then he just like went anyways. And so I had to like slow down because he went right in front of me, and I was turning left too.
He just didn't
and
care.
He was doing hand signals and shit too. He just like didn't care, and I was like, and I shook my fist at him.
That's rude.
Yeah, so rude. So it's kind of what's going on around here. It's like a lot of the newbies are here. They'll like get used to it by like winter. They kind of chill out. But there's a lot of like loud people here. Like our neighbors over there. See that truck?
Yeah.
Pretty loud truck right there.
Oh yeah.
It's just like has a loud engine.
No, I mean it doesn't have a loud engine, but they've like made it loud with like the muffler, I guess, because they think it's cool or something.
What is it?
The muffler to do the opposite.
Does it do? Is it whistle tips?
I don't know what the terminology is, but it's just like a regular truck, and it's just loud for some reason. Right?
That kind of sound?
Yeah, they like do it on purpose, I guess, 'cause they want it to be loud, I guess. I don't know.
It's irritating.
It's like this different scene than I'm in. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. People are loud. Oh, there was some drama with our parking lot behind our house.
Mm-hmm.
So like, we had some of our own spots back there. Some other people are parking in them. So we had to leave them notes saying like, "Hey, don't park here, or we'll get you towed."
Did it work?
Yeah, worked great.
Good.
I don't know. I haven't been out there today, but this morning no one was out there.
You like don't have any contact with the towing company though, but you can just like call them and be like, "Hey, tow truck, somebody's on my property."
Yeah, there's like a sign. They like give you a sign, you know, like.
Oh yeah.
Little tow here.
So they want business.
Yeah, because it's money for them, and then you just call the number and they tow people.
The tow truck industry seems really like there's a lot of industries that are like this. That they seem like, I don't know, almost like it's like, how is this legal?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like
they'll do it though.
You can just be like, "Hey, tow truck, take this car away." They're like, "Okay," and then they take that car, and then to get that car out, it's a big ordeal. Yeah, big ordeal.
Well, you got
yeah, we got a sign out there, and people don't read the sign, and they just park there, and then like. So like one person did it, and then two people did it, and then like a bunch of people started doing it. 'Cause they're like, "Oh, these people are doing it, so it's cool."
Did you ever call the tow truck?
No, we're
you don't
want
to.
Yeah,
you don't want to do that.
Did you write a?
These people are our neighbors.
You think the sign would be enough?
You know,
what did the letter look like? Was it handwritten or
it was
it
one of my housemates did it, so I don't know the details, but it was a sticky note.
Oh, just
and it basically said, "We wrote down your license plate number, and if you park here again, we'll tell you."
Oh yeah.
It was nicer than that, because like they're like, no one's gonna park in this alley unless they like live around here, you know. There's like lots of street parking.
Didn't try to like write a like official document kind of looking thing?
No, it was just like a sticky note, but you know, it worked.
That I can't believe that's how you get those tow truck signs though. That to me is like really surprising.
Oh, they're everywhere.
I thought you had to pay. I thought you had to like be like, "Okay, tow truck company, I'm gonna like start like a contract with you to like tow in my parking lot."
Yeah,
I didn't know it was so
some
easy.
paperwork, I don't know, but I think they give out the signs and like, if we want to get cars towed, we have to go through the landlord. Like he has to okay us. And then we can get them towed.
So you can just get those signs
first.
Maybe we should just like print those signs and put them in like in front of the studio. We want to like keep a parking spot.
Oh yeah, I think that's illegal.
Oh yeah,
for street parking.
But they won't know. I mean, we can do it until it gets taken away, and nobody will know that it was us.
Yeah, but I mean,
unless they watch this,
people will be confused because there's like lines in the street and the parking meter there and everything.
We'll put the sign on the meter, and we say like special restrictions.
I think the sign you should copy is those ones, those like temporary signs that they put up in construction sites that are like no parking here. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you need. That might take a while till someone notices.
You must walk or like hop 1 foot through this.
Hey Isaac.
Area.
Hey.
Do you want to be famous?
1 foot.
Isaac wants to be on TV. I can tell.
Isaac. You want to say hi on television?
Katerina was like, "Hell no," but I think Isaac wants to be famous.
Yo, who is this?
Oh wow, cool.
Welcome to Corvallis, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hi.
It's a whole t-shirt. Yo, welcome to our place, okay? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? This is me.
Friends of mine, okay?
Alright,
You guys
okay.
are my friends.
Are you gonna
get off my porch? Alright, what do you think you are right now? This is
This is like my mean housemate. Don't listen to him. Yeah, that's what we call him.
Live on the air right now, okay?
Did you write the sticky note to the people who are gonna get?
No, that was
What the fuck are you
Amelia.
talking about right now? What sticky note are you talking about?
We're talking about the parking situation out back.
Oh, fuck those guys, okay?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Parking in our spot.
I know.
Drama.
You're gonna use Cedar's built bike rack, the one that Cedar put together.
I don't have to use that. No.
Yeah.
Why not? Why don't you just squeeze in there?
Hey, no, it's okay.
I think you could squeeze in there.
You have your own spot for your bike.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
The bike rack is.
Don't
It's
worry
gonna
about it.
rain. You gotta put your bike there.
No, it's okay.
It's gonna rain.
That's okay.
It's gonna rain.
You wanna get your bike rained down?
It's gonna rain. You gotta put your bike there.
It's probably gonna rain a lot.
It's gonna rain a lot tonight. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it is.
Downpour.
Yeah, you
I heard
got
about 2 inches in monsoon conditions.
Yeah, you can't put your bike outside in that kind of weather. It's messed up.
We're getting down to it. We have about 3 minutes left today.
Wow, you like just barely made the cut, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Hey, thanks a lot. You know, I want to give a shout out to my man Trumpito. Okay, President Trump, I love him. Okay, I just want to say he's awesome. All right.
This is like the worst guest we've ever had.
I'm just fucking with you Olympians. All right, I'm just chucking with you. Don't take that seriously. I hate that guy. All right, I just try to fuck with these guys a little bit. All right.
This is a political show.
I'm out.
Thank you. Bye.
Mic drop. It's getting really serious in this show.
Yeah. Trumpito.
Yeah, that's what we call them now. They're in Corvallis. I don't know if you guys say that in Olympia.
I haven't heard it before.
No, yeah, that's everyone says that
Is
here.
it because he doesn't like Mexicans?
I guess so. It's kind of it's like it just kind of appeared one day.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
Is
have
that like the little Trump? Is that what that would be?
Yeah, I think that is the direct translation, but my Spanish is a little rusty, I have to admit. I should be practicing because I'm going to go to Mexico City soon.
Oh, Dan Doble was trying to call us.
Oh.
About a minute left here.
Yeah, we better call him back before the
cameraman.
Yeah, you
Party
can
lights.
anything you like there.
Yeah, just swing it around.
Yeah,
anything
whatever.
goes.
Oh, but if you see where the cable is, you can go the other direction and spin it around.
Isaac says this is a good setup.
Good, thanks, Isaac.
Cedar knows that you can't hear anything if you're not on the mic.
You gotta be on the mic if you want to get heard.
This is Dan Dobler again. He tried to call us back, so we're calling him back.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan. Wow, I can't believe there's only like 1 minute left now, right?
Yeah, time flies, huh?
Jeez.
Hello, Dan.
Now.
Dan?
You calling? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here, Dan. What's happening?
Hey, Dan.
Well,
Oh, what?
You know Robert.
Yeah.
Dan?
Well, he must have lost his phone because I called him. He never answers. He never answers.
Oh no! Well, we'll have to check in with him, Dan. The show's ending.
We'll tell him, Dan.
Well, yeah, we'll try to get in contact and tell him about that.
If you haven't,
The guy off the street. Okay.
We'll tell him, Dan. Thank you. Okay, bye, Dan.
The guy off the street.
All right.
I was riding by and I saw like a cactus, and I was like, I gotta interact with this cactus.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool.
Bye, viewers. Where's the message? Yeah.
I haven't seen you before, so I believe you completely.
Hey.
We don't have any of that.
What is he saying?
Okay. Wow, the show's over already?
Yeah, it
Show's
is.
over already, yeah.
It's over. Yeah, you can say something. You want to say something real fast before we end it?
Let's take us out. Cedar's going to take us out. Good night, guys.
Yeah, here it is.
Here's the credits. You guys got a bear now. That's cool. There's a man on a horse.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, you guys really retooled the ending, and that's cool.
We're in Corvallis.
YDHWM every night on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. Every episode online for free YDHWM. Words 360-836-433-384.
Here we go. Yeah.
Go Beavs, Boulders.
YDHWM. Our address.
You've got an address, Olympia. You've got trees. Graham. Yeah, they're a good band. Okay.
TCTV,
Graham, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA.
Yeah.
Viewers like you.
It's an and.
Hell
yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog. Wow, your ending is so cool now.
Bye.
It's sweet.
Thanks, Cedar.
Bye. Thanks for coming.